This study had a phenomenal outcome. Now, keep in mind, we're looking at elderberry juice. Don't think of just the chemical composition itself. Think about how it impacts the microbiota. With that in mind, let's cut straight to the chase and look at the results of this one particular randomized, placebo-controlled crossover trial. To proceed as follows. In addition to positive microbiota changes, the elderberry intervention resulted in improved metabolism. Results show that the elderberry juice reduced participants' blood glucose levels by an average of 24%, indicating a significantly improved ability to process sugars following carbohydrate consumption. Results also showed a 9% decrease in insulin levels. Now it gets even more fascinating. Additionally, results suggest that elderberry juice can enhance the body's ability to burn fat. Now, I wanted you to keep in mind, the intervention was only 1 week. Now, the study ran a little longer because it was a crossover, but only 1 week consumption of elderberry juice. Wait till you see the percentage of the fat oxidation that took place. We'll cover that in a second. Participants who received the elderberry juice showed significantly increased fat oxidation or the breakdown of fatty acids after a high carbohydrate meal during exercise. And here's our title. Elderberry juice shows benefits for weight management and metabolic health. The methods. Briefly, the study was randomized and placebo-controlled with a crossover design that included 2 separate treatments. Each treatment period was 1 week in length and separated by a 3-week washout period. Participants were asked to consume 355 grams of either 100% elderberry juice or placebo. Daily doses were measured into 2 14-ounce beverage containers containing 177.5 grams of elderberry juice or placebo, to reiterate, and participants were instructed to consume 1 container in the morning and 1 in the evening with meals. Methodology is important. The conclusion, and then I want to go into a little bit of the backstory. So here we go. This is the first human clinical trial to demonstrate that daily consumption of EBJ elderberry juice for 1 week significantly increased the gut microbial communities associated with health benefits for the host, otherwise people, compared to placebo. Elderberry juice significantly increased, I want to say firmicutes and actinobacteria and the bacteroidetes, phyla at the genus level. Elderberry juice increased the Fecali bacterium and also the Ruminococcacea and Bifidobacterium and decreased the bacteroids and lactic acid producing bacteria, indicating a positive response to the elderberry juice. That was a mouthful. The findings also, no pun intended, the findings also corroborate the positive effects of anthocyanin-rich berry consumption on blood glucose homeostasis and fat oxidation, where a 24% reduction in the serum glucose area under the curve, and you ready for this? A 27% increase in fat oxidation were observed in the elderberry juice treatment group. This is only 1 week, so let's keep that in mind. The findings suggest that the anti-obesity effect of elderberry juice observed in the translational research models do extend to humans. These observations need to be confirmed in longer duration trials that adequately investigate both sexes and broader age groups. Future studies should aim to investigate mechanisms of action using preclinical, clinical, and translational research models. Now to quite interesting backstory. To proceed. The researchers attribute these positive effects to elderberry's high concentration of anthocyanins, to reiterate, plant-based bioactive compounds that have a variety of health benefits, including anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, and antimicrobial effects. Food is medicine, I'm quoting, and science is catching up to that popular wisdom. The study also contributes to the growing body of evidence that elderberry, which has been used as a folk remedy for centuries, has numerous benefits for metabolic as well as prebiotic health, i.e., the effect on those microbial communities. Other berries contain anthocyanins, but typically in lower concentrations, or I should say other berries contain. A person would have to consume 4 cups of blackberries a day to achieve the same anthocyanin dose contained in 6 ounces of elderberry juice, quoting the researcher. So that's quite amazing. Again, when I took nutrition back in the early 80s, it was basically everything was just broken down into its chemical components, a calorie, raised 1 degree of water, 1 degree, killed, so on and so forth. We've all been through that. But now the whole horizon has expanded because it's not so much like a straight line. Yes, something can have fruit sugar in it per se, But that's not the end of the story. It also how it affects the microbial community of the body itself, which could yield otherwise, in the 1980s, would be quite confounding, but incredible, incredible beneficial results. Again, gratitude to the researchers for opening up this wisdom to us. I appreciate you watching and look forward to seeing what you and I discover next week. All right, catch you all next time. See you then. Bye.